So I just realized that I didn't record me making the top part of the dress, which I just finished attaching. But basically what I did, I got a piece of cotton fabric, white cotton, because I know at least the top part inside is lined, and I draped it on my dress form, like marking from here to here, draped everything, made the here this small I forgot what to say in English, but it's not a pleat, but you know what it is. A dart, two small darts on the front, here and here, and then I just repeated the process for the top part, for the front part with the pattern fabric, and then I just overlocked both and added them to the skirt on this inside part. This is why this part still isn't attached. And then I just put it again on the dress form and just adjusted a bit the back part because it needed to be shorter than the front. And now I just finished overlocking the top and this part over here and joining both of them together. And now I'm going to overlock this part here inside, so it's a bit more neat and pretty, because it's kind of a mess with all the fabrics and the gathers together. Right now there's like 4 layers of fabric here, and after this I'll be able to just sew this part here just to finish this, but this probably will be for tomorrow. Today I just going to overlock this so I can put the overlock in its corner again and I have more room to work. And so yeah, this was today's work. I did it like slowly and carefully because it was my first time draping something on a dress form. I usually do it on myself, but I'm practicing a few techniques I've been learning so I can step up my game when making something, and I want to get used to work on the dress form so I can get used to work for other people. So yeah, that's the reason. So I'm going to overlock the inside part and be done for today. So this is how it's looking. I just pinned it to my dress form, as you can see, and this still isn't attached, but I already overlocked it and did it twice because the fabric does fray quite a bit, but it's not that bulky. So everything's aligned, as you can see, and I need to install the zipper, but I'll do that when I finish adding here, because I still need to add another biased cut strip like this one to here, and then I need to attach 2 more parts, and then I'll be able to close it, but I'll just leave it to the end to add the zipper. But I just wanted to show you guys how it's looking. I mean, just like this, if I just need to add something here and it would be a really cool dress, but no, I'm going to finish and do Dorothy, so well, wish me luck. Just finished ironing this bias cut piece of fabric, and what I did was I just, with the steam, I marked these 2 folds, and now I turn my dress inside out and I'm going to just align this here and sew here on this marked part, and then I'll just turn it and do a top stitch about front. See, it's now everything is sewn, and when I'll turn it will look like this. You won't see any stitching. And now what we're going to do is, I also have a bit extra just in case, is just fold this on this margin, and I'm going to top stitch in the front, you'll be seeing the stitching in the back, but that doesn't matter because it's the inside part, and it will be the only seam you'll be able to see since this one is hidden away. So the base is finally done. This part is finished. Already added the zipper as well, and added a small hook and eye closure to the top. I can't like close it right now here in the dress form, but don't forget that your body is not like this. It's not hard, it's fluffy, so when I have it on I can actually close it, and I tried it on, so it works. And I can put it on and take it off alone. So this is done, and now what I have to do to finish the dress is add those strips of fabric she has here on. It's not completely diagonal, but it's like starts here and it hides this hem here, and the same on the back if it had any, but I didn't have something. So yeah, and I'm going to show you. I have one made and I'm doing the other, and I'm going to show you how I make them. So this is the first one. As you can see, it has the arrow shape on both sides, and it looks clean. It doesn't have any extra hems or something, even though I'm thinking about just doing a top stitch here, but we'll see about that later. What I did was this. Well, you can see it properly because of the pattern, but so you just fold in half, cut this iron with length, fold in half, sew, leaving a gap in the middle, then you press the seam open, draw the arrow, cut the excess and flip inside out, and it will look like this. And like so, that hem will be in the inside part of the dress. This will be the outside, so no one will see that extra closure part. Ta-da! Both of them are done, and now you might be asking, yeah, but that opening in the middle, how do you close it? Well, you can do an invisible stitch here or a leather stitch, whatever you like, because this part is going to be facing your body, so no one's going to see it. I've decided to try this thingy here. I'm not sure how it's called. It's like an interfacing, but it's used on hems. What I did, this part here as glue. I don't know if you can see it well on camera. If you can see some little white dots, this is glue. What I did, I cut two pieces, one for each, and then I added here and I ironed it, and now it's kind of glued. We'll see how long this lasts. So this is an experiment, because since it's for me, I'm deciding to trying this out. I've had like 4 rolls of this for almost a year and never used it, so decided to try here. And now I'm going to put this there and give it a couple of end stitches to fix it in place before moving back to the sewing machine. For the blouse, I've used a normal neckline blouse pattern with a short sleeve, and then I've adapted it so it could have this part here, and since I got it together, that's this effect where it come from. And I've added the re-cracked ribbon here and on the sleeves, and on the back it's a bit open and it closes with hook and eye. So, and it's done, pretty much done. And there it is, the finished version. I mean, still not 100% finished because I still need to get the buttons to put here and on the back, but I've also done the pocket, which is here on the right side. As you can see, I've headed it, and I've headed it in these pleats so it's even more invisible. And after this, all I need to do is wait for my wig and to go shopping for shoes, but right now we're in lockdown, so I can't work on that. But yeah, the main part of the dress is done. Just missing the buttons. But yeah, it's done, it's finished, and I'm really happy with the result.